Hey there, I'm John, and I'm the founder of the Pace Ultimate Frisbee team. Throughout all of high school, I played Ultimate Frisbee. It was kind of my life. And then when I came to college, I told myself I really wanted to play Frisbee, but unfortunately, Pace doesn't exactly have a Frisbee team. So I'm taking it upon myself to start one. For those of you that don't know, Ultimate Frisbee is a game played with 7 people on each team on the field at a time. The Frisbee is handed to one team and then they throw it to the other team, and the second team has to try and get it in the end zone of the first team without it touching the ground. And you cannot move when you have the Frisbee, you can only pass it between the players. And players are allowed to do almost anything they want in order to get the Frisbee, aside from obviously tackling the other team. What you guys are watching right now is an Ultimate Frisbee highlight reel put together by ultivillage.com. Ultivillage is a great place for everything Ultimate, and this is probably one of the best highlight reels I've seen to date. I love it, and it gets me pumped up every time right before a tournament. The reason why I love Ultimate Frisbee is because it's player officiated. Now what that means is that in a typical game, there aren't any referees. So all the players will make their own calls, and if a player believes that he has been fouled or wronged in any way, he will call it, and usually they're pretty solid calls. But occasionally players do take advantage of it, which is also another reason why I don't like it. It's a love and hate relationship. But now my absolute favorite thing about Ultimate Frisbee is the tournaments. There's nothing quite like waking up at 7 a.m. on a Saturday, getting to the fields at 9 a.m., warming up with your best friends, and just playing throughout the entire day up until maybe 3 p.m. And putting in that much work with your best friends, there's something really, really rewarding about it. And there's also something really nice about sitting in a car ride after you've just been running for 7 hours straight and just instantly going to sleep. It is so refreshing, and I love it. And also, it's a really fun way to stay in great shape. It's constant sprinting if you're on the field. You never stop unless someone breaks their leg. And even if you do break their leg, they get up and they walk off the field because we're champs. And now, I probably know what you're thinking.
Oh, Ultimate Frisbee. It's just throwing around a Frisbee. It sounds super simple. I do that with my dog all the time.
Well, you're wrong. It's a lot more complicated than it looks. See, when you're about to throw the Frisbee, someone is going to inevitably jump in front of you and try and stop you from throwing that Frisbee. So you have to figure out a way to try and get it around them. Whether that be throwing it from your right side, throwing it from your left, trying to throw it above their head, or if you're tricky enough, through their legs. And then that asks a whole new question. How do you throw a Frisbee that well? How can you throw it accurately around somebody? And see, that's why Ultimate is so complicated, because you have to figure out all these scenarios beforehand, and then you have to execute them perfectly. It's the same thing in any sport. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, I highly consider you to go and check out our Facebook page. It is facebook.com/PaceUltimate. And Pace Ultimate is in all capital letters, so even for someone with your intelligence, they can find it.